Welcome to another episode of His
and her side, the
the
podcast.
where communication is key.
And understanding is the door.
Come take a seat. All right, look. Today's topic, you know what? Let's switch it up a little bit. I got something for you. Oh, got you some alone time, huh? Spoke too soon. I'll take it. Hey, grab me a water while you up, please.
Yes, a massa.
That's wild. That's wild. All right. So today's topic is submissiveness. Is it really the new slavery? Because hey, that's how they act. You ask for anything, whatever the case is, it's just like I don't want to. They thrive on. I ain't gonna say they. Some thrive on being able to say I'm not doing nothing for none. You know what I'm saying? And that's wild. That's beyond wild to me for sure.
Slavery is crazy.
Yeah, no, but that's all right. So that was our first go at something new we trying. You get what I'm saying? But
Creating a skit. Let us know in the comments below what y'all think.
right. We posting it. We're gonna post it, share it, whatever, all of that. But submissiveness, submission, however you want to look at it, the big no for some. Trust. I tell you this: if it wasn't happening for me, we wouldn't be because I'm saying, listen, I'm traditional. I don't mind. Um, taking care of the stuff that I feel like a man's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it. So I need my woman to not mind it as well. You know what I'm saying?
It's a mutual thing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, dang, what?
Yeah.
You could talk now, slave.
Yeah. Duh. I didn't want to interrupt you. Massa.
No, but
No, I think when it comes to being submissive, it either naturally comes because the person that is leading the man is doing a great job.
mm-hmm.
No one's gonna be submissive to a bum.
You don't know. Some of them do. No, I'm just saying. Some
But
they get it
yeah,
wrong.
you know what? The thing is, when you're trying to make something work
Mm-hmm.
and like really want to be in a relationship, blah blah blah, you end up submitting to the wrong thing.
Right.
Like you don't wasted all this time. But like as we know, everybody go to the Bible verse, Ephesians 5:22, wives submit to your husbands
Mm-hmm.
as
Mm-hmm.
to the Lord. But we know before that says husbands submit to God.
Right.
We're not gonna go on a big religious,
I can read it. I got it pulled up right here.
Yeah.
Ephesians 5:22, 24, the New King James Version. Come to church with us. Wives, submit to your own husband as to the Lord, for the husband is the head of the wife. Also, Christ is head of the church. Just as the church is subject to Christ, so let the wives be their own husbands in everything. Be to their own husbands and everything. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I also think if you take it outside like of a biblical world, like if you take it outside of that, I think being submissive is something that comes natural.
I was about to say.
If you're put in that that aura to be it. That's the thing. So it's easy to submit to you because I don't have to worry about if the light bill gonna get paid.
Okay, no, but
Or
let's
if
say this.
There's things I don't have to worry about.
Let's say this because wouldn't it be to the point where like feminism, like being a feminine woman, that's that should come easy because that should be who you already are.
Being effeminate. being
one
feminine.
person,
Yes.
right? Just as a man being a protector should become natural. It shouldn't be forced. It shouldn't feel forced
Yeah.
for me to stand up for you
Yeah.
because that's who I am. But like, let's say if I was a person who wasn't very
Standing up for me.
brave, it will feel forced to
Right.
stand up for you. Just like if you was such a strong woman,
Like super like alpha masculine
woman,
like women.
it wouldn't be normal for you to
Right.
feel the need to submit or do submissive things for your partner.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you already that person, then it should just come on natural.
But I think the majority of women want to be feminine and want that not soft life, because I know like there's this like an independent, I want to get it on my own and do it on my own. But I think the majority of them want to be put in that state, but it's hard to get to that state because they haven't found anybody to lead them in that state to get there. Because the world we're raised in today is just very different, and a lot have progressed over time.
But do you think, all right, because we all know this happens, y'all know this happens, to where you know people or you are somebody who's been submissive to quote unquote the wrong person.
Right.
To somebody who didn't appreciate it, to who didn't respect what you was doing, and vice versa to might be a man who whatever. That's we're not going tit for tat, but at the same time, women can be submissive to the wrong person, and it can mess it up for the right person.
But I think that can happen on both
No,
ways.
that's a fact. Because what happens is if you go into this relationship with high hopes and you do everything right, and this one person just dismisses everything you're doing correct, and it don't work. Now your guard is going to be up going into the next one.
Right.
And this next person could be the one who should have had it done first time. But now, since your guard is up, you kind of iffy about being this person that you naturally are because you got played the first time.
Yeah, but I mean, that, unfortunately, that's like a defense mechanism, like kicking in. So it's like, how can you like get past such a thing? It's like, it's up to both of them to try, and chisel away at the wall that's up, to make the steps to knock the wall down. But the wall it's not just going to come down because you're saying all the right things,
Or I like that you brought up this wall, because I thought of something when you did. Should people wait to start dating again if they have a wall?
Oh yeah, you have to heal.
Yeah, because that's where the wall is.
You have to heal from one relationship before you jump into another one.
Right, and
I think sometimes that's why it fails, because you jumped into something and you wasn't fully healed from the last thing. So now you got a wall up, and the person that's really trying to, break the wall down, you giving them the hardest time, and at some point, people get tired of climbing.
See, that's the problem, though. I don't want to break a wall down.
Right.
I don't even want the wall up.
Yeah, so then that person shouldn't be open to...
Shouldn't be out there again until you
like, honestly, able to I'm not ready
put your guards down.
Relationship right now because I'm still healing, and I don't want you to get the shit end of the stick because I'm not done healing type thing.
Right.
And some people, like in those situations, if the guy, if he like, no, this is her, he may go play some games and wait for her. Like, who knows?
No, let's say this is another thing too. I know we on submission, right? But this is just a thing. If you get out there and you start dating again and you're not ready, what was done to you, you are going to do to somebody else.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a never-ending cycle, because what's going to happen is you're going to meet a good person, because you was a good person upon a time, and you got played, and now you coming in with your wall up, and you meet a good person, but you don't know this yet because you have to get to know, and you have to go through life lessons with this person to see how they test it, right? How they test. But since your trauma isn't healed from the past, you pass that on to this person
Right.
who
And
didn't have that issue.
exactly.
And now he or she has this issue. And when it doesn't work, guess what? They go and pass it on to somebody. It's like a virus.
Yeah, but that's why it's
Y'all got to
so
quarantine before y'all start dating again.
right. That's why it's so important to heal from your previous relationship and take that time and, like you said, quarantine and get your mind right so you don't have trust issues, all these things that come with after your last relationship. Because if not, you gonna end up ran through. Hopefully not, but
That's what always happens.
sometimes that's what happens. That's just reality of you date this person, you sleep with this person, then that didn't work out. 6 months later, then a year
Sleep
later,
with another one.
and then
Ain't
before
no
you
year
know it,
later,
you just
another
like
week go by, you sleep
tired.
with another one. 2 days go by, you sleep with another one. 30 minutes go by, you sleep with another one.
Then so
She didn't
it
catch
is.
what I was saying.
30 years go by, you sleep with
30
another
minutes.
Stupid.
It went
I
from
thought you
2
said 30
weeks to
years.
2 days to
Dumb.
30 minutes. Y'all just
Dumb.
give it up quick. No.
Ain't no y'all. Men too.
We see that's don't listen. When y'all bring up men give it up, it's not looked at as the same. It's a real double standard, and I think we need to accept that. We need
It
to
is a
accept the
double
double standard
standard.
on things, because
Yeah.
it's a double standard with women that benefits y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a double standard that benefits men.
Yeah.
And that's one standard that benefits men, because
Yeah. So ladies, just heal.
Yeah,
Heal. Take the time. Yeah.
Now back to submissiveness. When I met her, well, not met, when we started doing what we was doing, I asked her, I said, can you make me a sandwich? I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich or something. I don't know how.
No, you said I'm hungry, and I was like, I can make you a sandwich.
Boom.
That's what we got. I'm thinking there.
Got her. You feel me? Benito, done. Oh, okay. Check. You passed that test. You feel me?
At least tell them what kind of sandwich I made you.
I don't remember. Probably was. Did it have lettuce and stuff on it?
Yeah, and it was like grilled. It wasn't just a regular sandwich. So I got him with a sandwich, y'all.
It was basic. Obviously, I don't remember.
No, it wasn't. No, because you remember that sandwich.
I remember the fact that you did it for me.
It was grilled. It was hot. It wasn't a cold sandwich.
You thought you was doing something?
No, I just made you.
No,
I didn't.
She thought she was
honestly
in there cooking.
I just made you what we had in the refrigerator.
But you thought she thought she was.
He still asks for sandwiches to this day.
Oh, my soul, I ask for everything.
He love a sandwich.
I ask for everything. Listen, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? It's we always have to look at this way. We are a team, 100%, right? We say this all the time. I don't know why some people don't look at it in that manner, but we are. I submit in a way. You know what I'm saying? I just submit with my pocketbook.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do stuff you ask me to do, but at the same time,
that's all I need.
I do my part. Clown. I do my part, you do your part, and it works. Now, let's say if you wasn't going to submit, you think that would have worked? For me? For me, no.
Yeah, but then I would have, yeah.
For me, no. I'm not dealing with no female that feel like it's a burden to do anything I ask them to do.
Yeah.
I ask. I don't tell. I ask. As y'all saw in the skit. Babe, you might give me water? She want to be all overly dramatic. Yes, master. What? I ain't had my daughter calling for some help. I'm asking for water while she up.
There's a lot of masters in this house. One little slave.
No, my son, he's a clown because I caught him talking to his sister. She said something. He just out of nowhere. Yes, master. Where'd that come from, bruh? What are y'all doing on your own? This is crazy. I was confused, but
I think funny. It's I think when it comes to, I guess you keep wanting to call it submission. Submission.
If you Google the word, or
right, it's like
look
an
it up in
adjective
the
and a
dictionary.
verb.
Yeah.
So when it comes to it, I think people who have a hard time with it, sometimes it's like how they were brought up.
Yeah, that could be.
I seen a clip. I seen a girl, and she said that since her stepdad had been in her life since she was young, he never had a problem going into his pocket for her mom. Like whatever his mom asked for, nothing was ever an issue. But also when he came home, like his food was always on the table, warm, ready for him to eat. Like he didn't have to clean up. There was things he just didn't have to do. And my mom never complained. Her mom never complained about it. It never was an issue. But she was saying like she was like, that's what I want. I want that type of marriage or something like that, to where it's just a clear understanding of what they both have to offer each other.
Right.
Not saying like all he offering her is money and all she offering him is like being a slave.
So what? See.
You don't want to say slavery.
No,
but not being like not being it not her. She didn't have a problem with serving him, like making sure his food was ready and things like that. But like, I don't see it as like my day to day. Like I know, for instance, this is just like an example. You work overnight. I know the lady should get up at 6:30, right? That's the lady should get up. So my goal is,
I don't get up that late.
No, but that's what time your alarm go off.
Right,
like,
right.
So for me, the food needs to be ready between 6 and 6:30.
It better be, or else.
So dumb. Dinner, I want to have dinner ready by 6 or 6:30, you know, and that is how I do things. So I plan my day like, okay, I need to be back in the house by this time so I can make sure I got food for my husband so he can go to work, fed, I can make his lunch, he don't have to starve overnight, all these things. Like, and I don't see it being like an issue of me doing those things, because at the same time,
why would it be?
There's things I just don't worry about.
But think about this. Why would that be such a crime for somebody you love? I mean, you love. When you love somebody, when you truly, truly love somebody, they become you.
Right.
The disrespect to them is disrespect to you.
Yeah.
The hunger to them is you being hungry.
Yeah, but I feel like you and the kids always hungry, and I'm not, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta feed them again.
See, that's you on another.
But
they get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
So it's like, to always worry about your partner is concerning to the point where the feelings are real, right? And if the feelings are real, it should come easy to wanting to do whatever it takes to keep them happy, whether it's fed, whether it's entertained, whatever it comes to, right? Because I like to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look like it, but when I'm hungry, I want to eat, right?
So it's fat.
If she gets in there and make me something to eat, I'm satisfied. Imagine if I came home, paid all of the bills, everything. She don't have to do nothing of that sort, right? She don't have to go out into the world and participate in that stuff, just take care of the home. But imagine if I did all of that, and then I came home and I still had to do that part of life too, where I'm cooking for both of us and cleaning and taking care of everything else. And it's just like,
is that really happening out here?
Yeah. Well, it happened with females too. Think about it.
Yeah,
Think about it. No, let me finish.
Go.
Let me finish. Don't cut me off, slave.
Go. Go, because I got a point to make.
Okay. All right, look, real quick. Think about the women that work for a living, have kids, dealing with a man, whether it's their kid's father, whether it's their husband or their boyfriend. When they come home, they get to cooking.
Right, and they shouldn't have to do that.
You would think, but it happens. Make your point.
That was my point.
See?
That was my point.
This is what I deal with, bro. Sometimes she don't let me land.
Oh my gosh. I was letting you land. But at the same, that's what I was saying, that the people that have a problem, I was going to say the people that have a problem with it are probably in these type of dynamics.
Those, yeah, I would have a problem with that too.
Me too.
Remember we saw a video of I think
the girl that went viral.
The woman complaining.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Or tell me if this is the same one, where she went to work and she came home. He worked too, but he expected her to still do the house duties as if she didn't work.
With all the kids, all the stuff.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, no. And remember, I told you, I don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we both bringing in money
Yeah.
and we both doing it out there in the real world and we come home, yeah, we got to share this stuff.
Yep.
Even here now, when you able to stay home with the kids, I still do some things around the house. You know what I'm saying? But for that part, I wouldn't expect you to come home and be willing to do everything if you was working. You know what I'm saying? Because you tired as I am.
Right.
We probably would be eating out a lot, most likely. Right? Because it's
meal prepping, all type of stuff.
Would have been, you know, they got so many different options today where you can order those meals that pop up at your door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can refrigerate them or whatever and pop them in the oven or whatever and be done. But yeah, we 2026 is somewhat the future. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's so many different options. You got DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever.
Yeah. The thing is, it's funny. That's the clip. So he recorded that clip thinking the world was going to be on his side.
Yeah, no,
everybody's going to be on his side. But everybody's like, bro, she doing just as much as you, and you want her to do more? Like,
right. See,
no, it doesn't work like that. And that's why I said most women will fall into submission without an issue. It will come natural because they have the what is it called? They're provided with that, like for it to come natural. In today's time, it's not like that.
It's not the past.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
definitely not the past.
For the first time ever,
in California,
there's more women employed than men.
Yeah,
that's a research. Like that's a thing.
I don't know about that, but I hear it.
Like, so it's hard for women to fall into it when that's what they're dealing with. Now, most women on the internet that be complaining about and like making it, they single, they ain't got no man. So that's different.
What you mean complaining about what?
Like being submissive. Like, I wouldn't do that, blah, blah, blah. They usually single, they don't have a man. The thing is, once you find a man to submit to, you will submit because something will click in your brain that it will become natural.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's
to serve him.
That was my point earlier, where I was saying if you naturally that, you basically will get burned being that to the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because that's naturally who you are.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
Then what do you do?
You just do you, and you go back to our second episode of His and Her Side the podcast, and you watch red flags, green flags, and you learn what to look for, and you learn what to do when you see it. Get out of there.
Take notes.
Nah, but no, real talk. We had an episode of red flags, green flags, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to stop ignoring the red flags of these people who don't deserve our all. Because when you do that, you waste time.
Yeah.
It's sad, it's tough. Like I always tell any and everybody, we all deserve to be happy. We're not here to be lonely. Even animals will sit there and find a partner. Roaches do it.
You know what roaches do.
The shit. They
you know what, they've been here long enough. They do. They make it.
Why
for
they reproducing? How would you? What else? I mean, unless it's some scientific way that I didn't know that they just magically get pregnant by themselves and reproduce. I don't know. But yeah, no. They reproduce, so I'm pretty sure they finding somebody to mate with us at the same time, or mating pattern. I don't know. Somebody do research on roaches. Let us know in the comments. But no, real talk.
It's what you said though.
Yeah.
Believe the signs. When a person shows you who they are, that's exactly who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Stop making up excuses for if they was in a bad mood. This is what they do. If a person raise their voice at you and curse you out, that is how they communicate.
Check this out, fellas. We are outnumbered by women. If this one is broken, get another one. Bro, I'm being real. No,
and
real
that
talk,
is
real
why
talk.
you have women at this point that's like, I'll just be alone. Like, and I will fulfill my destiny with my friends.
Hold on, women. It's a shortage of men. Find yours and do right by him. If he's right.
Right.
If he's
Right.
right, do right by him. Do not tear down your own home. That is ridiculous. Do not do it, bro.
Don't give him back to the masses.
Listen, if you give him back to the streets, that dude will put on his goddamn vest and be out there with them cones, and he ain't coming back home. He's in the streets for sure. He's working in the streets now, and that's what it is.
Give
But
him to the streets.
yeah, don't do it. Just listen. For sure, submission to me is similar to a man's protection.
Mm-hmm.
A woman expect to be protected by her man for sure. Even if you not a rah-rah type of dude that's out there like that, she don't think that you ever gonna let something happen to her. You could be a computer scientist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With big, thick bifocals and get with a girl, for she's going to expect you to protect her, which you should always do. But at the same time, as a man, when I get with a woman, I expect her to be feminine in her energy.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And that means when I'm not saying you my slave, nobody's slaves. Not in 2026, right? Work your relationship however it works for you.
Right.
But at the same time, certain things has to be done in the household. If you need me to do something here, you voice your concern, I get to it. Right? If you don't say nothing, I think I'm doing everything okay, right? If you know, all right, let's say this. My son likes to cook. He loves to cook, for sure. And he only 2. But when his mom is in that kitchen, he's sliding that chair right to the stove, to the sink. He will let me do it, mommy, please, please. He be begging like, bro, just please, like, okay.
I want to help. I want to cook.
And he does that. So I know for a fact he might, in his relationship, he might be the chef. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's going to be in life. He's going to be somebody for sure. But what I'm saying is, in his relationship, he might want to cook more than his wife does. And she might enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's the dynamic of that relationship. Here, this one is my slave. She make me sandwiches.
The thing is, cooking is not my favorite thing to do.
I wish I would have known that a lot sooner.
I am learning to like it more.
I would have got with an eater.
You should have known by this body frame. I wasn't it.
I just thought you had a high metabolism.
I did run track and all that good stuff. No, it's just not I like to shop. Okay? So.
She like to shop, but I guess she gonna shop on empty. I guess,
You stop by, get you something to eat. Got the energy to shop. Anyways, but he likes to eat, and I'm his wife, so I cook. Simple.
Yeah. And listen.
You know?
Our dynamic, I don't have a problem with ordering out.
Cook once in.
I used to cook a little more, but
when I was working, when I was working, he cooked more.
I would chef up some.
Yeah,
See,
I was working.
The way I cooked though, what you hating? I would look up recipes. She would go to the slave food we used to eat back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
First off, I was never a slave.
You wasn't.
We used to eat back in the days. What is you talking about?
Listen, she will go to the basics. I'm trying stuff. I'm looking up recipes. I'm getting the stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess, but it's something new. You know what I'm saying? We're trying something new.
I'll give it to you. The thing is, you enjoy the process of all of the things.
I do.
I was raised by a single mom. All right.
Me too.
She was cooking. Yeah, but it was different.
We ate pork chops, chicken, rice, corn, rice-a-roni, the same stuff. But I'm saying, like, my mama ain't never made no chicken Alfredo. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But your mom was a baker and all that stuff. She bakes cakes. She bakes cakes,
but that's sweet.
But I'm saying my mom was like, "Let me get this. I just got off work, y'all. Let me get this on the stove." same, she had her rotation of 10 meals type thing. And she didn't have the time to like, oh, come in the kitchen.
No, but that's the difference.
Like that
My
type
mom
of
didn't
thing.
work.
Yeah. So that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but your mom was tired. She worked.
Yeah.
She was tired.
Yeah.
My mom didn't work.
Right.
So she had time to do it. You
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm, that's the difference. See?
Yeah,
I just like,
but it's
you
like,
gotta,
yeah, but I guess what I'm saying is like, most people that's like in love with cooking, they'll go back to like, oh, I used to be in the kitchen with my granny or my mom, and we used to, that like fell in love with the art of cooking and things like that.
That's gonna be Mac.
Yeah.
Even though you got like 10 recipes.
First off, I got more than 10.
11.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
Listen, but Mac is gonna be that. He
Yeah.
is gonna his memory is gonna pop up where, oh yeah, I was always in the kitchen with my mom.
Yeah.
But he's gonna develop.
Right. He's gonna be a way better cook than me.
Different recipes because
Yeah.
that's what they like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's real. And
I'm raising a good one, y'all. And my daughter, she's gonna be a boss.
She gonna throw her hands up on y'all for sure.
She's gonna be a boss, but she's gonna be a wife for sure.
No, she's gonna be a wife. That's what she want. You know what's crazy? Even say that, like to piggyback off of that, being married with kids, they see what they see this every day. They see this love every day.
That dynamic, yeah.
My daughter wants to be married now.
Like right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Kids and all.
And we was just speaking the other day about our niece.
Mm-hmm.
And not to get too much into their dynamic or whatever like that, but she's told her mom she didn't want to get married. It's because of what they see. Right? It's because of what they see. So my daughter sees this marriage, her dad and mom in the same house, and marriage, and you being submissive, cooking, daddy going to work, because that's what, Dad, you going to work? You going to work tonight? Yeah, I'm going. So she see this stuff.
Yeah,
and
so kids mirror what they see type thing. Yeah.
So if you, I don't even want to call it, what I called it something else. I didn't call it submit. What I called it? Partner compliance or something like that?
That's what you called it. So HR.
No, because you got to switch it up. We in 2026. This 2026. We calling it partner compliance.
Yeah.
Right? And it's what we have to do inside of our own relationship, because everybody's relationship isn't the same. There's no blueprint to this thing. I mean, it's blueprint to certain things, like the skeleton of a relationship,
right?
But the organs of it, it's kind of different a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the interior, go about it how you supposed to, or how you see fit for your liking. Yeah, you guys is liking. Because that's what we do.
So that's why it's important to, like you said, the blueprint is different for every relationship, every marriage. That's why you don't focus so much on how everyone else is doing stuff. But what I do what I would say is stupid.
No, I'm joking.
Is when it comes to marriages and partnerships, you have to, like for me, I stay clear of like the bitter wives.
Energy is everything.
So I stay clear of the bitter wives, or like we hate our husbands, they don't do that, this or that. Like I don't need that type of energy.
Or just the man haters.
The man haters.
I do the same with women haters.
So you have to like steer clear and make sure you focus, because the thing is, you can have friends, good friends and great relationships, and you guys can still come to each other and communicate and talk about really deep issues when it comes to marriage and stuff like that. But you have to make sure that their like end goal is the same as yours, like to stay with your husband, work things out, find the light at the end of the tunnel, versus like I'm trying to peace out of here in like 5 months or a year from now. Like I'm actually building my money on the side. You have to like be careful, because they'll suck the energy out of you.
Yeah, they'll bleed you dry. Bleed you dry. And what you want to do is, you want everything to be natural. You don't want nothing to be forced.
Right.
If this isn't who you are, go find somebody who accepts that.
Yeah.
Right? so
Yeah.
that life don't be hard. Because if I have to force you to be the way I want you to be, you're gonna be unhappy
Right.
the whole time. Vice versa.
And
You know what I'm
just
saying?
like wanting to like I said with cooking and stuff. Like I don't hate it. It just was never like my first love to like cook,
Yeah.
cook,
So
cook.
she.
But I know he likes a home cooked meal or things like that. So I make it my priority to get in that kitchen and figure it out. Okay? Because ain't nobody gonna take my man because they gonna offer him a plate.
I mean,
You know?
what's on that plate?
Boy, shut up. Type thing. So it's like I will take that and I will, it's okay to like gain new skills or things like that too, so that you can be better in your marriage and things like that. It's okay. Like you don't have this tough exterior. It's okay to submit.
It's definitely okay to do that.
Like it's just
okay to
I
protect.
don't know. It's okay to protect.
It's okay to provide.
I did see a video of the man that said he would run though. Like he would leave his wife, his significant other, if there was a shooter.
I'm gonna be real. Listen.
Leave her.
Listen. I don't want to, but I would die for my family. I mean that with everything.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't put you in certain situations
yeah,
because you crazy.
No, not even crazy. Just
Not like that. I know. They say I have someone that we said the same thing, but you don't put your significant other in certain situations if you know the type of person they is, and I know that you would do that for us.
See, that's why I got mad when you threw that rock at the window.
Oh.
Because I thought it was somebody else. I didn't know y'all did that.
No,
that's why I was tripping.
Oh. I was like, oh, no, they was.
Yeah, I was tripping because I thought somebody else did that.
You.
No, I didn't hear that. And I thought somebody was playing, and I was ready when I flipped up the curtain.
You was ready to trip?
I was ready to trip.
Oh, okay.
I was ready to trip. That's why I was on 10. Like, wait, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to trip. Like,
Charlie was like, what's wrong with daddy?
Yeah, listen. She threw a rock at the window. All I heard was a back. And I'm like, ooh.
And I thought it was a tiny rock.
I flipped it up quick. Like, how you, that shit was a boulder or something.
No, it was like this small. It was.
That's huge. She said this small, bro.
No, it was like this.
That's big. That's a big rock. This is a small rock.
Wait, what?
Pebble.
Yeah, it was like a pebble. It was small.
Nah, you throwing up a boulder. Oh. That's a boulder size of a marble. You never played marbles.
Not a marble. It wasn't big as a marble. It was smaller than that. But it did make I guess it was louder than
me personally, I'm naturally a protector, so it won't be hard for me to diffuse any of those situations or get into those situations. I wouldn't be like, oh, you dragging me into stuff. Not saying drag me into stuff.
Oh no,
but I'm saying,
but that's the thing. I would never do that.
If it came to it, I wouldn't be frustrated or stressed out about, dang, well, why you just didn't let him slap you? Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Because I'm tripping.
I'm not, no.
But another man who's not into that would have been like, what you do to make him slap you? Like, no.
Not questioning.
Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Can you submit to a man that's like that?
They will. Some do. You know that. You know that. They do. They do all the time. See, this is the problem with it. Submission is normal for a lot of us. I don't care who you is. You could be one of those ones who talk on social media and be like, I ain't submitting to no man. Yes, you are. You done it before, and you will do it again.
Yeah.
You have. The problem is you keep doing it to some bum ass dude, and it never works out. That's when you get on there and you poison the rest of society with your little videos. You know what I'm saying? But you do it. You always do it, and you do it for the wrong person.
It's a very natural thing.
That's what I'm saying.
And it goes both ways.
And not to put my I ain't gonna put my
what?
Nah, cause all right.
Don't do it. Nope.
I ain't gonna do it.
Don't even do it.
But
it's a very natural thing to submit.
It be good women out there who be working hard, who have kids by these dudes who, it's my son. I'm gonna finish. Go ahead, grab him. Let's start that over. We back. So, basically, submission is not a bad thing on either end. Women serve their men. Men serve their women. the relationship, serve God.
Right. And don't submit to him if he don't serve no God.
Yeah, whatever y'all into.
Whatever y'all into.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, but
whatever y'all into. So with that being said, reminder, we are on Spotify now for those who don't care for the YouTube. Right?
We are on Spotify.
And as you guys seen, that skit that we did, look for more of those coming along the way. We about to get we about to dig more into our relationship with the content.
We're trying to level up.
We're trying to level it up. Please, like, comment, subscribe.
And
share. Even if you don't like us or like the content, share it, because somebody that you know may need to hear the stuff we talk about. That's it. I don't got no enemies. I ain't beefing with nobody. You know, we appreciate with everybody. Listen, relationships aren't perfect.
But if the love is real, it's worth it.
Hold on, we gotta say that again, because I think they need to really, really hear that. We're not just rhyming. Listen, let me get close. Relationships are not perfect.
But if the love is real, it's worth it.
You get that? You understand that?
Because I was just mad at him.
Well, hey, it is what it is. Life is life, you know.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Give us some topics down below.
Yeah, listen.
Please.
And
we're gonna
I appreciate everybody that's reaching out with questions or whatever and everything, for sure. We got topics coming up from you guys that we do appreciate. And yeah, until next time.